And yes, for those wondering, that's what David is always doing.
You can't see me yet.
Sure they can. You don't know that.
I can see it.
The NSA can see it.
Yeah, well. They've seen worse.
That's very true. You heard it for that, Jake.
That's fine. All 0? So what? Oh! I can't hear the song.
This is gonna sound really stupid, but what the hell is the name of our Twitch channel?
INNLive.
That makes sense, considering this is INN. I'll get caught up someday.
That's okay. Hello. Can I do my dance?
Hello, everybody. This is trippy being so far legged. You're watching yourself. Oh man. So now I know what they're talking about on RTV all the time.
Oh god. I really shouldn't be allowed on cameras. Yes, I'm watching myself wiggle. We're muted?
I like.
I found it. I found it. Okay, we're good.
Can you hear me now?
I like Chris's picture there in the bottom right. That's pretty spectacular.
Yep. So we have a very special guest, Chris Roberts, hanging out with us. How are you muted? Say something, David.
Hello.
There we go. No, you should.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. Okay. All right, we're good. Okay. Hi, guys. How are all of you this evening? We're here to talk about Star Citizen. I'm not anymore. We're here to talk about Star Citizen. Fun times. No. Fun times, FPS, the podcast we had this week, a fancy contest that we're having right now, all that good stuff. We also need a name for our show.
Questions.
Yeah,
I like INN Live.
We had some good suggestions last week.
Yeah, we did have some really good really good names.
Do you have the list of them actually?
Yeah. Do I? That's actually the right question.
You should.
Yep, there it is. Okay. I have outside the verse. To just be the worst, the worst possible thing in the world. I should probably turn off Skype notifications.
Yes.
But hang on. Anyway, yeah. Tell everybody about the contest, whoever's in here, while I do this.
Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about it, but we've got a contest going on right now. It's pretty huge, so you should go over to INN and check it out. We've got like a fancy little header right on our main page about it. The prizes are pretty big. We're doing it in conjunction with the people over at the base. So there's I'm loading.
What?
I'm loading video.
Oh, I mean, you should still be fine.
We're doing it in conjunction with the people over at the base. Right now, the prizes as they stand are one Hull E, courtesy of both INN and the base. We've got a Hull C, courtesy of Rico from the base. One Gladius, courtesy of Nehkara. One Hull B, courtesy of myself. Another Hull B, courtesy of Wolf. A Hull A, courtesy of Analog Dan from
Out of
INN.
fingers.
I've got 12. And one LTI Hull A, courtesy of Flint Dragon from the base. And then the 11th through 60th prizes are your choice of a handcrafted Star Citizen drink coaster made by myself, or some Star Citizen flair of your choice. Why would you want that?
That's thousands of dollars of prizes, people.
Oh, God, don't even remind me.
But your prize will not be worth thousands of dollars. Possibly hundreds of dollars. But yes,
Possibly.
We're actually, I mean, as of this weekend, it was still around like a 1 in 3 chance. It's probably a little less than that now, but I mean, you'll probably win something if you enter the contest. Something.
It's still, I think it's at like between a 1 in 5 and a 1 in 8 chance right now, because there are 60 prizes.
But I mean, still, like, it's a lot of stuff to win.
It is. And
I
it's
mean,
a lot of awesome stuff.
I mean, a digital liquor cabinet's pretty cool.
Yeah, or some coasters. I mean,
Yeah, coasters are sweet.
I don't have any
Oh,
now, actually.
I would say you should.
You just shipped them all off to us.
I know. Wait, no, I've got the ones that I haven't shipped to years yet.
No, sad news.
What?
Sad news.
Delayed till Thursday.
Breaking news are the FPS update that was supposed to be coming out today is now coming out tomorrow. So.
Delays.
Yep.
Betrayal.
Welcome to game development, my friends.
I quit. Good luck with INN, guys.
Shutting down the website.
Bye.
We're done.
And that's the end of our live show.
Hey, well, no, the website might be gone, but I'm keeping this show rolling. I don't care what anybody says.
24/7?
I have to. Yeah. Oh, look at those fancy coasters.
Can you see them? I can't.
Yes.
I can't see what they look
It's a
like.
Hornet, a Scythe, and an M50. Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah. So that's what the coasters look like, and they've got like stuff on the back.
Yeah.
So they
don't slide around.
are nice. Yeah.
That is premium quality, ladies and gentlemen.
Handmade.
Handcrafted.
Handcrafted with the blood and sweat of
a Canadian.
Erris's brow.
So they're really 90% maple syrup.
Are they edible?
I'll find out. Hey, they're going to years. I don't care.
Yeah, Years 100 doesn't deserve anything for his million-view video.
Honestly. I hope he's listening. Guys, is he listening right now?
He said he was, but I think he was lagging out, so I don't think he is anymore. But yeah, just to remind everyone in the chat, if you have any random questions that we can make highly educated guesses on about Star Citizen, we are more than welcome to do so. Please put them in the chat. We will read it. We have nothing better to do with our lives, honestly. So, yeah. I mean,
it's. I mean, that's 100% the truth.
yeah.
Yep.
The truth,
We're
the
here.
whole truth, and nothing but the truth.
Oh God.
If CIG has
Ow.
said it, we probably know it. So, yeah.
By the way, if anyone really wants to know, the Hull series sale made $2.2 million.
Daggo.
Which is
That's
slightly
a
under
lot
the
of-
Vanguard.
Well, yeah, the Vanguard made $2.25 million, so very, very close, but slightly less.
Did the Vanguard run an extra 2 days? I thought the Vanguard sale was a bit longer, wasn't it?
The Vanguard sale ended up running 5 hours longer than the Hull sale, but they
That's
I was
500
comparing.
grand easy.
Easy.
I was 50 grand, but I was comparing them at the same time point.
Oh, okay. Still, that's pretty good for the hulls for a
Excuse me.
ship. Like,
Oh yeah,
for,
totally. No, it's great. So it beat the Reclaimer and it beat the Orion. It's pretty good. Pretty good.
So yeah, we were actually planning on talking about the FPS post if we had gotten it today, but we didn't. So that cuts out like at least 90% of what we were going to talk about today.
I mean, we can
So
talk.
we'll invent a new 90%.
We can talk about what Travis said.
Yeah,
His 10 for the Nerf gun
FPS producer.
10 for the Nerf gun hoarder.
That too. Yeah. Actually, yeah, there were some parts of that were just awesome.
Yeah. A couple things we did know, but
I would really like that.
oh wow.
Algae?
What if that's the FPS update? FPS update is that they're releasing.
I
it.
think that everyone would love CIG for the rest of time.
Yes.
That would be the
Oh.
greatest like month late
I mean-
birthday present ever.
To be
Yep.
honest, they were gonna surprise everyone and release it at PAX. Like
It's
Chris
true.
Roberts said that at PAX. He's like, we just wanted to just throw it out there tonight, but
Well, if the PTU right now is stable, because they've
yeah.
uploaded the new patch to the PTU, so if that's stable,
What if
that 1.1.2 is all that they needed to get fixed before FPS, right?
what if 1.1.2
No, well, I mean,
is
it
lies?
depends. It depends if they've actually done the rest of the backend fixes, which are coming with 1.2, which is the FPS. It's sort of, it wouldn't surprise me necessarily, but it would be a very nice surprise.
Yeah. Should probably pop
I
out the chat.
I
so
really
can
hope
change
so.
Tabs. Can I do that? Is that possible?
No.
I
If
look
it's something
really
you want to
weird
do,
on
you can't do
camera.
it.
Pop out.
It's okay, we all do.
We all do.
Yep.
But we're gonna get used to it because we have to do this every week.
What? I was
Yeah.
never told this.
It's in your contract that you signed when you started the website. Okay. All right, popped out the chat. Hey, multiple tabs. We live in the future. PC computing.
What else? Where was I? Where's that? There's the list.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, so CCT, CCR.
yes.
Did you
Hey,
Definitely CCR.
me.
Welcome to the world of INN.
Continue. You were saying.
Right, I was saying something. So did you listen to the podcast this week?
I did. It had more Canadians than usual on it.
We're taking over.
Except there's 100% more French Canadian.
Yes.
So
Yes.
Yes. Courtesy of Rico.
But
yes.
he's still technically Canadian.
Yes,
Technically.
technically. By sheer technicality. I hope he's
Yes.
watching.
He's not.
He
He doesn't like us. Yeah, he
No,
does.
he really
loves us.
doesn't. He only likes you, Erris. Only you. None of us.
So, Erris,
Yes.
Okay, I'm done.
I'm trying to determine what Jake is going off about over there.
About awkward silence.
Or Commander Cruisin' Tom, sorry. Tom, what are you going off about over there?
I don't know.
We're good at this.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Hey, we're at CIG's level of
Totally.
professionality here. It's okay.
Professionality, I like it.
Professionality. Right up there.
So here we're gonna do this live. Erris, I probably won't be able to make the podcast this weekend.
Oh no.
The thing I told you I had to do on the 16th is actually this Saturday. So,
Oh. Okay.
I
yeah.
actually told Erris that
Yeah.
I also cannot do the live show next week or the week after. Because
this is gonna be fun.
I'm going on a trip, and before, when we were gonna have this on Tuesday, it would have worked, but I'm going to be on a plane on both Wednesdays. So I don't think the internet's very good flying through the clouds.
Not so much, no.
Did the stream crash? Can we get confirmation?
It's up for me.
It's up for me.
I just had
It's up for
I
me.
refreshed it and it's up. But yeah, no, that's okay, Nehkara, because this weekend we were actually going to try having 6 people on.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I'm actually
Yeah,
okay.
you just cut me right out of there.
Who are you having? Sneak peek.
Sneak peek. It's going to be myself because I'm insane. Years 100. Wolf Larson. Elena, our newest member at INN, and we're having on Byronic.
Ironic.
He's a YouTube / Twitch person, and we're gonna hang out with him.
Sounds good.
That sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a party.
And then the week after, if I can, I want to get another guest on.
We're just gonna guest it up every
Yeah.
week. All right.
Yeah, I'd like to. I mean,
So it's Byronic this week, and then we next week we scale up and we get Jenny, and then next week we go up even further. We get Chris Roberts.
Chris Roberts. Yeah.
Yeah,
that's-
straight to Chris. Yeah,
I mean, I already got him for the live show, so I could. Hook you
yeah.
up.
See,
Yeah.
you know, Chris, you're being awful quiet. You should probably speak up, eh? How's the
Well-
UK?
Remember, he's in the UK. There's a long buffer time, so
Like a day or two.
yeah, 3-day buffer time. He'll
We're only getting 1 frame per hour, so this is all we get.
He was saying something really important too. He was
Very
like,
important.
and Squadron 42 is going to release on.
Nehkara, you got to join us in this one.
He's not.
Oh, I was gonna make it the thumbnail.
Oh man.
No.
So yeah, we've got some pretty big plans for the next few weeks of Inside the Verse, hopefully, and yeah, there's going to be an FPS post, I guess, tomorrow, and then depending on what's in it, I will work all weekend on an analysis that
Some new people.
will, if there's enough in the post to analyze, I'll work on an analysis and get that up for the Tuesday. I've actually created a cool little schedule that should be going up on INN at some point soon that will tell everyone when we aim to have certain things done. So
He's
if you
going
want to know
head
when,
first to that producer
That's such
role.
a bad idea.
when we aim, I've got like 3-hour windows for everything. So
Yeah, I'm sure.
this
Yeah.
is coming.
Yeah.
I did actually post today's fiction for 4 hours. It took me 4 hours to post today's story, so that was good.
Got some new viewers. Hasn't loaded in yet, but just as a heads up to everybody, two things. One, if you have any questions on Star Citizen, INN in general, or other random things, if you want to know what we had for lunch today, put them in the.
Or who the hell we are.
Yeah, you probably might not even know who we are, but that's okay. Put
See,
it in the
I
chat.
agree with Algie there.
Put it. Yeah,
No
I agree
deadlines.
too. Put it in the chat. We will try our hardest not to ignore it. But we might.
I ignore nothing.
Me and Nehkara might. Erris has nothing better to do.
I favor posting a timeline of releases and have them all say soon TM.
It's not a timeline of releases, right? It's like the times that CIG releases stuff, and then give it a few
Oh, that
hours.
makes sense.
Times when, or Inside the Verse posts at noon Eastern every week. So it's kind of to let people know when we try and have things done by, because we try to be good at what we do.
We try.
We try, yeah.
Sometimes we succeed. Sometimes
It goes all right sometimes.
Come on, viewers, we need some questions here.
Yeah.
Ask us tough questions about Star Citizen or INN
You have a set.
or what I had for lunch today.
You have a set of buttons with letters on them directly in front of you. Use them to ask us things.
Please.
Yes, what Nehkara added, please.
All right.
Please is good.
Yeah,
Well, we're
that'd be
Canadian
good.
after all. We have
Fancy.
to be polite.
Yeah. Ask us about Canada. Well, no, don't.
Actually, I'd be more than happy to answer any questions about Canada.
No.
I know everything about Canada.
Okay, as I'm vetoing this as director of live things. I'm shutting it down.
You cannot shut down.
The Canadians?
It's live.
You're outnumbered. We're coming for you.
No, I have Chris.
Riding-
Chris is
We're-
right here. He's right here.
He's lagged out.
He's still with me. You don't know that he's not with me.
He's with all of us in our hearts.
Hey, Salodian. Or I hope I said that name right.
Seldian. I don't know how to...
Okay, so Price is Right style. When is the FPS dropping? I'm gonna say $1.
I don't think that's how it works. I've never really watched Price is Right, but I don't think that's how...
How do you measure time with dollars?
Well,
Well, they say time is money, so it should be pretty easy here, you know?
if your average hourly wage is, $12 an hour, then $1 is 15 minutes from now.
I think it's 5.
I don't think it's dropped. Well, FPS could either drop this week, or I'm going to call before the... Let me see. Open up calendar. I'm going to call within the next 2 weeks. So before the 20th, FPS will drop.
Okay, I'm gonna say that it's gonna launch on the anniversary of the Arena Commander V.8 launch. Just for symmetry.
I say by May 31st.
Okay. So there's INN's guesses for FPS launch. Also, Kesteros, $12 is pretty much average wage in Canada. But our dollar isn't worth as much, so...
Might be average wage there. He'd be
like
pretty
9.
poor in Alberta.
Yeah, well, you guys have all that oil.
We do indeed.
Alg 4? Is it alge or algae? Algae. It's pretty much Lego. What he does. Like, he is a robot. He is set to like the instant the ping goes up to the website, it also pings to his server operating system.
Well, I
Blank
actually
tech
decided that
term.
Lego is actually from another dimension.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
was
I
just talking
completely
on
agree.
Reddit about this, but
Quantumly entangled with CIG.
well, no, he's actually living in another dimension that's like 2 minutes ahead of us, so he knows what's going to
Oh,
happen 2 minutes before, and he just hops over and lets us know, and then everything.
phased.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
Yeah, like I have the exact same software that he does for tracking releases, and he always beats me to everything. I'm like,
It's because
what the hell?
It's because for us, it's coming to Canada, so it gets cold
Oh,
on
I
the
guess so.
slope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it bounces off the North Pole first.
All right, since we have new people, Erris, run down the contest again. Do it.
Okay, so there's a big contest going on right now. It's
fixed
between
it.
us and the base. We're INN and the base have teamed up. Really big contest. Prizes right now are, let me look it up again. 1 hull E, 1 hull C, 1 Gladius, 2 hull Bs, 2 hull As, and 50 handcrafted beer coasters like these ones.
Fancy coasters.
You can find the info for that either on INN's website or on the base. Yeah.
And there will be more prizes.
Yep.
Yes,
There are
we're
more
constantly
coming.
adding prizes as people throw us things to give away because
Yep.
we're cool like that.
It's worked out well
Um,
so far. Our ship count has multiplied by an order of
we
magnitude.
started with just an E and a B and an
Yep.
A, and then it's grown.
They're all just sitting in the hangar multiplying.
I gotta agree with
Oh.
you, Kestrolos. I really want
That's.
that.
I don't know if that's suitable for broadcast on Twitch. That's sort of X-rated there, man. Whew.
I've seen worse things on Twitch. Yeah. I have the D because I really just wanted to say that I'm riding my
Yeah.
The Reliant, Algae. The Reliant will be the third MISC starter ship. I'm really excited for it.
Yeah, I think
D.
it's gonna be
Me
cool.
too.
The Aurora doesn't really speak to me. It's too space house. The Mustang Delta doesn't really speak to me either. It's way too alien from Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally. 100%.
So
I definitely see that.
yeah, the Reliant is the two-seater. It's made with Xeon technology.
Yep.
So it should be really interesting. And the design, like the Auroras were designed a long time ago. It suffers from early CIG design. The Mustang not as much, but the Reliant is the Mustang. The Reliant is going to be completely in this great great design phase that CIG are in right now. And it should be great.
Yep. Sneak peek, or I guess foreshadowing something. Keep an eye on this Twitch channel when the Reliant drops. That's my only hint. Stick around. Fun things will be had by all.
Well, I also feel like the Reliant is going to be more of a be able to do things ship. CIG have been talking a lot about how early ships, like we've got the Orion for mining, we've got the Reclaimer for salvaging and or murdering people. I feel like the Reliant is going to be more capable of those kinds of things. Did that take you guys a while?
Oh, I got it.
Well, I got 2.5 hours of sleep last night. Everything takes me a while right now.
But I think that the Reliant will be very capable of doing those kind of things that kind of require another person with you, or at least it helps. So mining, salvaging, that kind of stuff. Saldian, we're going to
Weekly.
be doing this every week. Every week, same bat time, same bat channel.
Except I think next week is just gonna be Erris.
by
Yeah,
himself.
next
He can
week
do
is
this
just
all by himself.
next week's going to be me sitting here and going.
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what he'll be doing for an hour. Should come
Oh
see
god,
that
it's
spectacle.
tiring after like 2 minutes. Screw that.
Um, No, I don't know. Nehkara, you might remember this. Either of you might remember this,
What's
but
up?
someone CIG related said that if they could describe the Reliant in one word, it would be science.
Mm-hmm.
I do not recall that, but
That was
that's
it
pretty
was
cool.
transcribed, I think, 2 weeks ago in RTV. Yeah.
I think I have to drink alcohol now since Erris is drinking alcohol.
I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm drinking maple syrup.
Because you're Canadian.
Yep, that's what we all do. We sort of
But
avoid
it's
alcohol
whiskey.
entirely.
Well, yeah, but it's got maple syrup in it. Algie, I think the Freelancer actually has some Xi'an tech as well. I think Misk have been making stuff with Xi'an tech for a while, though I could be wrong on that.
Please give me my scout. That's
Am
all
I
I
wrong,
want.
Nehkara?
Was that?
Am I wrong on? Does the Freelancer have any Xi'an technology as well, or is it just the
Yes, it
Reliant?
does.
It does, eh? Yeah.
All MISC ships do. There's even some hints in the
Varying
Hull
degrees.
series that some of their some of the cargo tech is and some of the thruster stuff is Xi'an.
Right.
And for the freelancer, so it's some of the cockpit stuff, and I believe some of the thruster design. Yeah, like all of the MISC ships have some degree of Xi'an tech.
For those
Xi'an.
of you who don't know, we actually have seen the new Freelancer in gray box
Oh,
form.
Yes,
here he
we
goes.
have.
Here he goes.
He's gonna go
I'm
geek out on the
leaving
new
now.
freelancer.
See you
I'm just
later,
gonna
guys.
sit back and relax.
So, if you go to the cargo design post from, I guess, 2 weeks ago now, the sixth and seventh videos in the, I believe, the cargo palette portion, the sixth video is the interior, the gray boxed interior of the new Freelancer, and the seventh video at 34 seconds, you can see the new Freelancer in the back. 34 seconds.
Can you guys tell that he's a little obsessed? In a healthy way, though. Like all of us.
Okay, is he done?
Yep.
Okay.
I've been talking about this all week. I noticed
Every
it and I can't
day.
get it out of my head.
Every day. And what happened to my voice? Every day.
Oh man.
Oh, we got some new people. Hello, new people. New people. Whoever wasn't here earlier. If you have questions about Star Citizen, INN, or maple syrup whiskey, put them in the chat. We will read it.
Exactly.
Seldian, the Freelancer was your first ship, or because it was mine? And yeah, go Freelancer. And
It was Tube,
Kesterlos,
actually.
I'm pretty sure they've actually confirmed that being a scientist will be viable eventually in the PU.
Yeah, it definitely will be. That's sort of the main
The Endeavor.
the main purpose of the Endeavor ship. Yeah, it'll be a science ship.
Yeah, I don't have one now either. It turned into a constellation.
You guys should get it when it comes.
I'm gonna
It's
have
getting
one.
bigger.
So, are there any Fallout 3 fans in here?
No. Yes, of course.
Yeah.
All right, I have something to show you, so I'll be right back in
Should
a
I
few
go get my
minutes.
new California Republic shirt? 'Cause I do have one.
I've actually got one too. The Freelancer will be. It's hard to know what people in chat are talking about because I don't know what we're talking about 30 seconds ago.
Yeah, I forget what.
Yes, meth lab, science ship, meth lab, hospital ship. It's going to be good. And if you like fiction, I've actually started a fiction series that's centered entirely on an Endeavor.
I agree. New Vegas, best Fallout. Excuse me.
Algie, we actually are supposed to
What? New Vegas sucked.
I love New Vegas. I thought I had like tons of personality.
Yeah, it was made by Obsidian. Of course, it had personality. Anyway, Algie, the Connie, we're going to be getting more information about it tomorrow during Around the Verse. So take a look at that.
Yep.
During Lisa Ohanian's Ship Shape segment, which is the new
Shape.
segment they added last last week. They're going to update us on the Connie this week, which is good.
How how'd you guys like the Merlin preview we got last week? Both people who are with me and people in the chat.
Okay, good. Just making sure, LG. I really liked the Merlin update. It looks really cool, and I actually think the best thing about the update that we got, excuse me, is the knowledge that it can't really function on its own. It doesn't have its own radar suite. It needs the larger parent ship of the Connie to be able to.
Pings back and forth.
Yeah, and just that is. I mean, when you think about the things that adds to the game, it's huge.
Yep.
That kind of detail is just, oh, yes, please.
I really like it because, well, I have an Archimedes because I have a Phoenix, but so my ship's being delayed. But the what I love about it is, have you ever been on board a Constellation? Erris?
No, I have not.
There is a hatch in the back, presumably for the Merlin/Archimedes.
Okay.
If you just
Well, that's getting entirely reworked as well,
yeah,
right?
but basically, like, you board it from on board the ship, so it's kind of like a little baby carrier,
Mhm.
but it only carries one ship. I want to go from my Constellation into my Merlin Archimedes and fly back and dock with my ship, and that sounds amazing. Why? I need this. I need it now.
So
Yeah.
are you guys ready to nerd out on something Fallout 3 related?
Yes.
Yeah, go.
A little
All right,
crackly.
I'm on my way back.
Oh, yeah, you've got a wireless headset, don't you? You can just walk away.
Yep.
I was wondering there for a second.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
Damn, I don't know
That
where my
is
little
glorious.
Fallout bobblehead guy went.
Are we just like, I don't have anything cool and nerdy near me.
I've got a top hat.
All right, so I don't know if you guys can tell, but this is glow in the dark. It's a Nuka-Cola Quantum bottle.
That's amazing. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Algae, I would do that, except the interior is going to be different, so whatever. But thank you.
And yeah, Kestrelos, the animations and stuff that they're coming up with. I mean, the thing that I loved most about the Vanguard was really how it opened and the Vanguard was amazing. The hull is amazing too, and they're going back and redoing the other older ships. I mean, they're going to redo the 300i at some point. Everything's going to have such
Excuse me.
polish.
The one universal truth about Star Citizen is that nothing is finished and everything will be redone.
What is it?
Can I actually get you guys to nerd out about something non-game related for a second?
Oh, fine.
Why?
Because it's
We don't
really
do that.
cool. I don't.
Oh, that's so cool.
It's
I
a
love
mini
those things.
museum.
Yeah, those are amazing. I love
Yeah.
them.
Oh man, it's got like Martian rock, and I've got a piece of
Oh.
Luke Lander in it. It makes me happy. Sorry.
It
Yes.
would be removed from the subreddit, but it's still related to Star Citizen.
Yeah, the hulls, how all the hulls open is amazing. Like,
Oh, the animations are gorgeous.
I can't wait to see what they come up with next. is all I can really say. I mean, the things that they've done so far have been absolutely mind blowing.
I know what we can talk about.
What's that?
Since all of us are now members of the fancy club, did you guys see the possible concierge updates and/or
I
perks?
did. There's some actually really cool stuff in there.
There's some really cool stuff in there.
I want my goddamn citizen card.
I do too. I'm like the probably from all of INN, I'm probably the furthest removed from having a citizen card. I backed in November Okay. Bye, Erris. Bye.
I'll be right back.
Erris
Go.
is running away.
Bye. Thank God, right?
Yeah, yeah. Now we can really focus on
Yeah.
what were we talking about again?
We don't have our producer weighing down on us all the time. Oh, it's so
Yeah.
nice.
Hey,
Okay.
have you? I'm actually going to ask everybody in here. Has anybody seen the SpaceX pad abort test from today? I think or yesterday.
No.
It's amazing.
I did see the SpaceX pad abort test. It's awesome, and I just had to
Ugh, get out of here.
do
Get outta
this.
here.
Oh, you
outta
son
here.
of a bitch!
Yeah,
Ah.
it's actually got Erris on it right there. I mean, you can see my
Oh.
name. It's personalized.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's only missing one thing. CR's signature.
Seolden, you need to just go.
Yeah, well, you're probably gonna get that soon enough.
Yeah,
hope
just
so.
just go buy some ships. Go buy a Connie 10-inch. They're discounted right now. They're $100.
Go buy a ship and give it to INN for the giveaway.
Yeah, there
no,
you go.
No, don't. I'm sorry, don't.
What did you link?
Ignore
Yeah, don't do that.
What did you link?
Did you link-
The video,
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
the
it's a good
paddleboard
one.
test. Language. I did ya.
Dude. Oh, see, I bet none of you guys have seen Age of Ultron yet.
No, and if you say anything,
Okay.
I will revoke your Twitch privileges.
Go watch
I'm going
it.
to see it soon.
Go watch it. It'll make Lego's comment.
I'm
much
supposed to be
more
going and
hilarious.
seeing it Friday, if I can get away from the base.
I saw it in
was
IMAX on Sunday.
I was supposed to go see it Friday, but then I remembered I have a playoff game to go to, so I have to reschedule.
Seoldian, we totally were not serious.
Yeah, no, don't.
Yeah, no, don't do that. No.
I love
no.
you.
We're-
You're
We're
amazing,
not
but
serious at
we're-
all. We
good.
But
we
you
love
are incredible.
But for real, buy your own ship for yourself. Spend it on you.
I don't need great. I just need more Marvel.
Yeah.
I'm playing too many Marvel games on my phone right now. It's disgusting.
of Shield.
I do.
Season 2 gets nuts.
I know. I'm
I have not watched it yet. I'm going
You
to watch it. Be
do
quiet.
I'm just waiting to watch the last like the most recent episode of the season until after I see Age of Ultron.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
it's mind blowing.
I know,
Oh,
and
it's so
see
good.
anything.
Oh, okay, I'm back.
Salvian all
So, since we're all Fallout fans here, who is totally psyched that Bethesda has their own E3 press
Me.
conference?
Me.
I'm freaking out.
I'm also excited for Dishonored 2, which is also probably going to be announced because Dishonored was incredible.
I
If
don't care for
Dishonored 2
Dishonored.
gets announced and Fallout 4 doesn't, I will murder Dishonored 2.
I actually care Dishonored. I only care about one thing from any press conferences for, console games, because nothing else matters but Star Citizen. And I know it's not Bethesda, but the only thing that matters at this point is Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yep, I'm with you. But Ubisoft
I
will
never
never do
pla-
it.
I never played that game.
They'll never do it.
It's
It's like
one
The
of the
Last
best
Guardian.
games ever. It's one of the best games ever. It's
I'll take that under consideration.
Yeah, actually, Algie makes a good point. PC gaming is having its own press conference, which is kind
Yes.
of weird and amazing.
finally.
What?
and
PC
CIG is
Master
gonna be
Race.
there.
Hosted by who?
AMD.
Oh, right. Yeah, cool. Oh, yeah. I heard that.
And Day 9
That's
is
awesome.
presenting. So,
Yeah.
that's cool.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Ben
Yeah,
already...
it's actually really cool that CIG gets to be there because it's way too expensive for them to go themselves.
Ben confirmed they're not doing anything there. But
Yeah, because
But at
it's
least
too
there.
damn expensive.
yep. I hope. I want to see more Deus Ex Mankind, whatever it is, Mankind Divided. I like. Have you guys not played Deus Ex?
I have. I've got this weird problem, and I want anyone in
Not so
chat.
much.
Actually, yeah, Seldian, I would definitely be interested in doing that.
Yes.
But I have this weird problem, and I want to know if anyone in
No.
chat has this as well, because I just don't care about any other games at this point.
I mean, yeah.
My interest in other games has decreased, but
yes.
I try to play other things so that I keep my sanity.
I've got so much work with INN, I don't play games anymore, so
See,
Lego.
can you guys all help us and try and convince Erris to take a break every once in a while? Because I
Yeah,
don't
not
think
gonna
he's
happen.
had. I think he's had a total of 12 minutes off of INN in the last 3 months.
Saildian, message one of us, like send us an email or something, and we'll figure it out. We'll work. We'll see
Yeah,
what we can do.
send me something about some suggestions about attorney, and I'll run something.
Yeah.
Oh, what am I getting myself into?
Hey, you know.
The same things you always get yourself into, my friend.
Hello, Rusan.
Yes.
All right, and we're gonna run an extra 10 minutes because we started late. So.
Holy crap! Time flies when you're broadcasting live.
Yeah.
Yep.
We haven't even talked about anything yet.
No.
That's what this is about.
This
No,
is about.
This is entirely
Wait. Well,
because
we had some good questions about INN and people getting
that's
some
what we want.
insights. Inside info.
What we actually ran. I want to explain this. Actually, a few weeks ago we ran a contest on our podcast. Asking people for comments on the podcast, and one of the number one things people asked was they wanted some way to interact with us, essentially, and this is it. Like we wouldn't do what we do if there weren't people paying attention to us, and you guys do that, so thank you. And this is us trying to make it easy for you guys to get in touch with us and ask us questions.
Asking
I'm
you shall
done my rant.
receive.
Yeah, just tell us what you want. We're here
We're like
for you
CIG.
guys.
You tell us what to do, we'll probably do it. Probably.
So, guys, everyone in Twitch chat, do you have any questions for our guest? His feed is a little frozen, but he might be able to come back and answer some things.
Zeldian, I will never take a break. This is now my life.
Yeah. It's starting to become mine too. That's okay. It's fine. It's fine.
Actually, it's kind of interesting because I was like that, but then the playoffs happened, so I've said if I occasionally actually have like life and stuff, and
Don't
then
worry.
I come back. And,
They'll end at some
Or I
point
did.
when you guys hoist the cup, and
That's right.
then you come back to normal.
Exactly.
What do you look like drunk Chris?
It is just a filler, Rusan. Sorry, we have
I
the
literally
sense of humor of a
Googled.
12-year-old.
Here, I'm gonna do it again to see if it happens again. I Googled Chris Roberts. Clicked on images. It's in the second row. And I'm like, I have to use this.
We didn't have a fourth person, and our fancy little display here requires 4 people. So there we go.
Yep. Sub-Zero Frosty. I think it could be good, as with all castings for anything, I have to see it first. We all said Heath Ledger was going to be bad.
I did not. I never said his legend was bad. He was
the internet
great in A
did.
Knight's Tale. Yeah. well, the internet did.
After that casting, I have a very hard time judging castings before I see them, because everyone and their dog was like, "This is a disaster," and
I
it
won't
was
judge.
amazing. So,
I won't judge castings, but I will judge the Joker's new look because screw that.
yeah, I
Warwag.
don't really like it.
Warwag
question.
asks what you guys want to do when the PU first goes live.
You know what I want to do?
Yeah, we know what you want to do. I want to get my freelancer and just pick a direction and go.
Yeah, I'm exactly the same as Erris. I'm actually going to be in 315p, so I'll be venturing out there trying to find whatever there is to find. I'm really excited for the exploration aspect of Star Citizen because it's everything I hear about it just makes it sound more awesome. And it's so cool to hear that Tony Zurevec is designing it, and he's, because, he seems very detail oriented.
I'm going lightning hunting, boys.
Yep.
That being said, I'm probably going to do the same thing that you guys are doing.
Hey, I thought you were gonna be Space Jay Leto. Aren't you
I
gonna
am.
have like a hull D with a whole bunch of ships strung up behind you?
I gotta find a good corner of the galaxy to just keep all my stuff.
You should
Uh,
occupy like some old Gold Horizon station and just have like ships floating everywhere around it.
Why are you only asking Erris?
So-
We have valid opinions.
So, I'll answer both of those actually, Brybase and Seldian. My greatest fear for SC is that it doesn't catch on. I have no fears that it won't be amazing. My only fear is that there won't be enough of a PC gaming crowd for it to really get the fan base it deserves. Seldian, I do not fear over expectations for SC. I've been watching for entirely too long, and I really think that CIG are actually holding a lot back. There's a lot that they just have not shown us, and when we see it,
Well,
What
I
do you-
mean,
what-
we keep being every time we see something new, we're like, "Holy crap, that's amazing!"
Yeah.
So I have a hard time believing it won't be a great game. I mean, it might not be. Everyone has expectations, and it's not going to meet everyone's expectations because that's impossible. But I think it'll be a really great game.
Warwag. Seconds.
So it depends what you mean. Like, so do you mean at like 0.2C, or do you mean at like cruising speed, like Arena Commander speed?
also remember we don't even know what one end of the verse the other is right now because we have no idea what the map is.
I can give an educated answer.
Considering there is a possibility you can go from jump point to jump point fairly quickly, probably minutes. In a
I wouldn't
tiny,
say
tiny
minutes,
ship.
but what do you think, Nehkara?
Well, I mean, assuming he's talking about, so you jump from one system and then 0.2C to the next jump point. If you went through all 100 systems, I would say probably about couple hours at least. And that's just that. I mean, that's assuming you don't get interdicted or anything.
Yeah. Kesterlos, I do not think Star Citizen will be anything like Eve, even in the first few days. I'm sure there's a lot of people that are going to try and kill everyone else out there, but I mean, we're all basically going to be starting in safe UE territory, and they'll get the shit blown out of them.
Well, and that's the thing too, is that there's going to be a lot of people who, like, I cannot tell you how many people I've seen on the internet who are like, yeah, this game looks awesome, I'm waiting until it releases to pick it up. And all of those people are going to pick it up, enter the universe, and then be up against a million of us who've been playing Arena Commander for like 3+ years.
But always remember, we're 1 in 10.
I mean,
Players-
yeah, that's
By the way,
true.
by the way, guys, I totally miscalculated there. It's more like about 20 hours or so.
If you want to
It was-
visit every system.
And you would, but that's at like full
You with
speed
your
the whole
math.
time. So it's even really longer than that.
To just cross it, we just it depends entirely on how many jump points it takes, how many jumps it takes.
How far
Yeah, we have
apart
no
are
way,
the jump
there's no
points?
actual way to figure that out at this
Yeah.
point, unfortunately.
But I'm still saying probably maybe 4 or 5 hours minimum.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Warwag,
Uh,
maybe.
Warwag, yes. But I'm talking far in the future. One of the things that CIG have made it really clear that they are working on, it will have it, down the road, but they're very much working on getting in procedural generation. And when they do that, one of the things that that's going to be for is planet sides. And I mean, hundreds of planet sides. FPS in the PU is going to be bigger than planet side, too. Just my thought, but
Yeah. Okay, so we're about to wrap up here. Hello, telephone.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
it's all good.
Um,
Sorry, Algie, what do you mean there? Oh, the castle going from one side to the other.
Jumping and jumping and jumping.
Yeah, I still think a few hours, honestly.
Okay, so last couple minutes of the show, we mentioned it at the start, but we're gonna mention it again because, two things. One, before we do all our housekeeping type things, what should we call our show, guys?
Yeah,
Yes,
give us some ideas.
give us some suggestions here.
I'm pulling up the suggestions we already got from our good friend Spartan. First suggestion is outside the verse because we're the most clever and creative people on the planet.
That
That's
came
right.
from me.
The Intwitchables.
I like it.
Sort
Sort of.
my
Kind of.
personal favorite.
Although Twitch will probably sue us.
Yeah. My personal favorite is Internal Affairs.
Wow.
Yep. Okay. Four Corners of the Universe.
Inverse
Inverse
the
the
Oh,
verse.
I like that. Inverse the verse.
Shit.
Oh, that's so good.
But you have to add a second to end, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, you
It's
need
gonna
two
be
ends.
INNVerse.
Oh yeah. The only stipulation is our name.
Yes, there you go.
Yep,
You
there
got it.
go.
Yep.
The only stipulation with our name is that it must be an in pun because literally everything we do has in puns.
Yeah.
Because we're
Just
12
because
years old.
we're entirely lame, that's all.
Hey, I'm pretty sure all of us jumped on that Hull pun bandwagon at some point, so like,
I'm
it's our
I'm
weakness.
definitely going with inverse the verse
Oh,
right now.
Inverse
Yeah,
the verse
I
is
fell in
amazing.
love. I fell in love with that one as soon as I saw it.
Okay, I think we have a winner. I think
Yep.
we have a winner. I'm sorry, everyone who also submitted ideas. For the sake of mentioning it, the other ones we had were Hunt for Intelligence and the Insiders Table.
Warwag, that's excellent.
Yeah, I think Inverse the Verse.
Yeah,
Oh, I like that one a lot. Yeah.
Brybase, good
Thank
call.
you very much,
You win,
Brybase.
Brybase.
That's awesome.
You win.
Thank you very much for naming our show.
Watch
That's
this. Watch
so
this. Watch this.
Are you gonna change the name?
Yup. We're doing it
Nice.
live.
Wow, that could get a little messy.
You know
Boom.
what, Brybase? Send me a message after and let me know if you want a coaster.
You win a
Like one of
prize.
these.
You win a prize.
If you want a coaster and you give me your address, like mailing address, I will ship you a coaster at some
I
point soon.
I should get like a
in-
fancy graphic to put on the screen, like prizes. I don't know. Ignore me.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
so
the
just to
coasters
show
are awesome.
those of you that haven't seen them again.
Okay.
These are-
So
Hey, I should grab mine.
These
So-
are for years, but yeah.
since we actually have most viewers that we have done, and that's totally okay, Brybase.
Yep.
Very nice. So let's do some quick housekeeping things. Erris contest. Go.
Kestralos, they're actually ironed on.
With heat.
Yes.
Like that.
Right, contests. So for more people keep coming. I don't want to stop, guys. No,
I know.
We're up to 20 viewers.
Amazing.
20 viewers.
Hello,
for those of you that
everybody.
just showed up, you actually showed up just as we're about to wrap up, and I apologize, but you can catch us next week at the same time, too. We're going to be on every week, or at least just I am,
6
which is going to be terrible.
p.m. CIG time. 9 my time. You guys figure out the rest.
That sounds about right. Yep.
Yep. So for everyone here, check out the contests that INN and the base are running right now. You can find links to it either at thebase.sc or
them in the
at
chat.
imperialnews.network. I will actually put a direct link to it in the chat. Here it is.
Huh. Mine's
That's
fancy.
direct link to the contest.
Central would be
right-
7. No, 8.
Right now, the prizes in the contest are a Hull E, a Hull C, 2 Hull Bs, 2 Hull As, a Gladius, and 50 of these.
Yep. And/or flares.
And or flares, yes, if you don't want to give me your address.
So thousands
Lego-
of dollars of prizes. You will not win thousands of dollars.
But there are thousands. There are, right now, there are 60 prizes.
That's a lot of prizes.
6-0.
6-0.
We will, Lego should be on. He's
Legos being super lame and studying for school things.
Oh, jeez.
And
But yeah, we'll try and have everybody on here.
yep.
as we go.
Wolf likes to remain a little anonymous, so we might have to get him like a wolf mask or something. But
No, we'll put a
We'll figure it
cool
out.
image in
Wait.
like a la Chris
Where's my-
Roberts.
He can wear one of. Damn it!
God. What is happening?
what the heck are you doing?
Oh no, is it what I think it is? Yup. Yeah.
I can't get it over. My
The unicorn one is better. Algae,
I
what
actually have it. I'm just not sure what it is. Okay.
announcement would that be?
The contest.
we don't
wraps
have
up-
any. We don't have any mature ones, unfortunately.
Oh, May 29th.
The contest wraps up at May 29th. The announcement of all of the ship, who wins the ships, will be done on the Friday night show on the base. And for all of the coasters, I will be contacting the winners after.
Oh, look
Yeah,
at
there.
that.
Legos,
Look at that.
Legos got us.
Yeah.
Boom.
Considering you have to follow them on Twitch in order to enter the contest, you should know when they go live anyway. So there you go.
There you go.
All right. I think that just about does it, guys. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah.
Thanks
to
everybody
joining
for
us. This is awesome.
coming and watching our silly little show here. But it's
We're
going to be a
just-
new adventure every week.
Production's gonna get better and better. It's like I'm gonna maybe get XSplit.
Yeah. Zeldian, right now, there's a few hundred. I think it's around 400 have entered.
Look
So
at the
it's
Twitch
still
followers.
really, yeah.
That's
However
how many.
followers we have, it's still really good odds.
Yeah. So it's
Hey, thank you guys
like
for
1 in
watching.
7. Yeah, thanks guys. Next week, wait. Erris is gonna be hosting, because I will be away.
If I can, I'm
you
not
can.
good at anything technological, so
Im-
I might screw up, and if I do, I apologize profusely.
Yep. But this is going to be a weekly show, albeit extenuating circumstances. Wednesdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. You guys figure out the rest. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining us, and
Hey, thanks, guys.
we'll see you in the verse.
See you around,
See you
guys.
in the verse.